Hi Manish, my name is Jesse from Punjab2000.com.
Hello.
Thank you for your time today.
Of course.
Now for this new film, 100 Foot Journey, Steven Spielberg, Oprah Winfrey, Helen Mirren, Om Puri. Was it nerve-wracking for you?
Yeah, I mean, those are some very big names. So yeah, it was not necessarily nerve-wracking. It was more intimidating, of course, at first, because they're people that I really respect. And but that soon, I got to know them very quickly. They treated everybody like equals, and we got to know them fast. And so when we were working together, it was much more simpler.
And I noticed your Instagram, you got selfies with Om Puri, so how's that chemistry building up?
He's like one of my greatest friends. Yeah, I mean, he's awesome, and we had such a good time working together.
Right.
Yeah.
And in the film, you're coming up against Charlotte, and does he distract you from your goals that you want to achieve in the film, or?
Does who? Sorry.
Charlotte.
Charlotte Le Bon.
Yeah.
Her character Marguerite. Yeah, of course she does. This is this beautiful girl from France who can cook. He's never seen anything like this before. She's like a wild animal to him, and I think that immediately, of course, distracts him, and it's confusing because he's never seen that before, and he wants it. So it's a mixture of a lot of different confusing elements to that part of the story.
And in the film, did you feel that at any point you could amend a scene or change something because you may know that
It's wrong?
No, not wrong, as in like bringing the Indian background or knowledge.
Oh yeah, I did that to every scene.
Oh, is it?
So did Omji. So did Helen to her scene. I mean, this movie was like always moving, evolving.
Right.
Every scene. Pretty much every scene, there was some instinct I had that I wanted to put in the movie. And our director, who is amazing, and he's like kind of a mastermind and super creative and instinctual, he allowed for it. He let us do everything we wanted to do that felt right to us. And that's what ultimately builds this story. And this movie is a bunch of people's natural instincts. And yeah.
And have you been cooking before as well? And how well are you of a good cook?
I'm not a big cook. I can cook a few things pretty well, but I wouldn't claim myself as a chef or anything like that. But especially now after the movie, like I have a appreciation, of course, for cuisine just now. So.
What were your highlights from your experience from this film? What is the one biggest thing you would take away with you?
How much I observed from these people. I just observed, and because I observed, I learned so much from Helen, Om, Steven, Oprah, and Lasse, and all-star producer Juliet Blake. They just I asked them lots of questions, and I just gained so much because of that. So that's one big takeaways.
That's great. And I asked this question to Om as well. I asked him, did Manish ever ask for some advice or feedback from Om, because obviously he's such a high prolific figure in the film industry. He goes, no, because you're very good at what you do.
That's not true.
No?
No. I asked him questions every day. And he really gave me honest answers and really helped me understand things that I didn't understand, and about, not just acting, it was about life and meditation and religion and politics and philosophy and all the things that he's very knowledgeable about. So we would talk about those things.
And while I was working on this film, did you get distracted with all the dishes that were around you while shooting for your scenes?
Oh yeah, I definitely ate a lot. Like right before I take, I would probably stuff myself with there's all this kind of food everywhere, and so yeah, a little bit, but ultimately, it was okay. There was just a lot of food around, but we needed the fuel.
Yeah. And if you had to pick one, Indian or French food?
Indian.
What's your favorite dish?
Oh, I have 3 favorite dishes. My favorite dish, depends on cooking at home, is egg curry. When I'm at a restaurant, I like to always order lamb curry, rogan josh, and staple butter chicken makhni. I like a lot.
Great.
Those are my 3 favorites in that order.
Okay, and lastly,
Yeah.
in this film, what was your favorite scene? I mean, if you can talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, my favorite scene in the movie probably was. There are a lot of favorite scenes. A lot got cut, I think maybe shooting the omelet scene was one of my favorite scenes to shoot. The scene in Paris in the Balangris was also another cool scene to shoot. And the hand burning was really fun because it was the first time I did special effects and stuff like that. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, man.
I wish you all the best for the film.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.